你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
I thought that Xiao Zhan's broadcast of the Winter Olympics on February 17th was the freshest benefit. Unexpectedly, another event was born, and it was time to jump in the queue. That is, on February 15th, Xiao Zhan will participate in a file called Postcards of Love live broadcast event of Convergence Media. The event is still related to the Winter Olympics. It was jointly launched by the Cultural Activities Department of the Beijing Winter Olympics Organizing Committee and the 1905 Film Network. It is a unique and meaningful program. Since it is a live broadcast, it means that not only can you listen to the sound, you can also see the freshest Xiao Zhan. To hear the news, in front of the screen, is your heart like boiling water at 100 degrees? This spring festival, the happiest thing is to pay attention to the Winter Olympics with Xiao Zhan. Watch the game live, cheer on the Olympians and send my best wishes. As for whether to watch the live broadcast first or listen to the oral broadcast first, of course, who has the longest legs to run faster is who has the final say. Anyway, for the audience, feast for the eyes and ears are all blessings. We do not choose. Xiao Zhan's role as snow dancer is to perform snowflakes flying in the snow. Do not lie to me. Xiao Zhan's snow dancer is coming soon. At first, when I heard the word snow dancer, Shangxian was just like everyone else, bewildered. Someone asked, Xiao Zhan is the snow dancer, as the name suggests. Is Xiao Zhan dancing to the audience in the snow? This sister, don't blame you for thinking too beautifully. It's true that Xiao Zhan hasn't danced in front of the camera for a long time, let alone dancing. Even if we put on a dancing pose, we are satisfied. In the middle of the night last night, the real Xiao Zhan, whom I haven't seen for a long time, appeared. I took a few pictures of everyone playing in the snow, with the caption, "Snow finished." Xiao Zhan, dressed in a leaning down jacket, manages his obedient haircut. The entire face was indented into the collar, only revealing a pair of highly recognizable Ruifeng eyes, shining smart and cunning. It's our Chunxing classmate. That's right. Xiao Zhan playing in the snow is still so naive and childish, with a smile on his face, dancing in the air with the rising snowflakes. A person with a pure heart. It is easier to perceive the beauty and happiness of the world. Although Xiao Zhan didn't dance for us in the snow, but he showed us snowflakes once in the snow, so, Shaoxing unilaterally announced that the identity of this snow dancer is worthy of the name. Thinking that Xiao Zhan didn't finish work until 11 o'clock in the middle of the night, I still remember sending photos to make fans happy. This feeling is really rare. Xiao Zhan, while you are tired and happy, be sure to take care of your body and take a good rest. Wake up early for Xiao Zhan, it's worth it. Don't show real people. It's good to hear the sound too. It is understood that Xiao Zhan is about to assume the new identity of snow dancer. It is a special Winter Olympics program planned by Tencent, called Xingyun Radio Winter Olympics. 17 well-known cultural and sports personalities were invited as representatives to lead the broadcast of the hot spots of the competition. From February 5 to February 20, a star broadcasts every day. Xiao Zhan's broadcast was scheduled for 8:00 a.m. on February 17. Can you get up at 8 in the morning? Although many enterprises and institutions are now back to normal work, but according to the saying that the 30th day of the first month is a year, most people's work consciousness has not been awakened. Subconsciously, I still feel that sleeping late is the least respect for the Spring Festival. But netizens responded with unprecedented unanimity, must get up. What's 8 o'clock? As long as I can see Xiao Zhan, I can get up at 3 in the middle of the night. The question is, can we see Xiao Zhan this time? The answer is, not sure. Shyly referred to the show of the star who served as shui dancer in front of Xiao Zhan. It is found that the program flow is, the star used a few minutes to broadcast the summary of the previous day's competition. Seems like you don't need to appear in person. Even if you can't see Xiao Zhan himself. But being able to hear Xiao Zhan's wonderful voice is another kind of satisfaction. From if you can't see Xiao Zhan dancing, what's the point? 2 is too stingy. Don't even see a real person. It's also good to be able to hear the sound. God knows what kind of mental journey Xiao Zhan fans have gone through. When Xiao Zhan doesn't have time to coax us, we coax ourselves. Maybe this is the answer. Xiao Zhan fans are a species that values both feelings and self-regulation. Xiao Zhan's voice has become a golden signboard and is a heavy watch point of the Star Fortune radio program. Don't underestimate the show Snow Dancer. Although it was only a few minutes of faceless oral broadcast, but now, Xiao Zhan's voice is no less attractive than his acting skills. Since the broadcast of Ace Troop, Xiao Zhan has become a wave of voice fans with his excellent lines. His voice has become another golden sign after his acting skills and appearance. Xiao Zhan's voice is really so powerful. It's true. What's so special about his voice? Comparable to professional CV, this is not to be ashamed to say. It's not what the fans said, but the comments of many viewers after watching the trump card. Not long ago, when Ace Troop was on the air, a passer, Bionduzu edited a video of Xiao Zhan's original sound and posted it online. Aroused enthusiastic response from the audience. Passers, by viewers who haven't seen the trump card still think it's a radio drama. I thought Xiao Zhan's original voice was dubbed by a professional CV. When I learned that it was Xiao Zhan's original voice, they were all shocked. Is his lines so good? Xiao Zhan's lines are really powerful now. When watching Xiao Zhan's scene in Ace Troopers, Shai doesn't watch the subtitles the whole time, just staring at the face is enough, because every word of Xiao Zhan's lines is pronounced very clearly. Moreover, the degree of lightness and weight is well grasped, and the sense of substitution is very strong. There are several lines, heartbroken and heartbroken when I heard it. In addition to the power of performance, this also has the credit of the lines. Fans who know Xiao Zhan know that when Xiao Zhan first debuted, the voice is soft and waxy, and the Mandarin is not very standard. Chongqing people are just like Hubei people. It is always an and l regardless, and sometimes I like to bite my tongue, but since Tang San's original lines in Duluo Dalu were exposed, fans couldn't believe that Xiao Zhan's voice changed so much. Then, before the performance of Xiao Zhan in A Dream Like a Dream, I will broadcast the precautions. It's eye-catching again. And then to Gu Yinye, at the recent China Internet Audio-Visual Annual Ceremony, Xiao Zhan's recitation to pay tribute to Chinese soldiers is even more touching. There was an emotion in his voice, so full and rich, causes every word he utters to have magic power. Like an electrified spinning rotor, burrowing straight into the eardrum, every pause and stress hits the heart of the heart. This is the impact and appeal of Xiao Zhan's voice. According to netizens, Xiao Zhan has a lot of monologue voices that are used by outsiders in landscape videos. Just now, shyly swiped a message. Some users of Roborock Sweepers have always thought that the voice of Xiao Zhan in the voice package was announced by the announcer. I have heard that Xiao Zhan has been working hard on his lines before. Although we don't know how much effort he put into his back, but every time he presented it, it exceeded our expectations every time. Therefore, this time the program of Star Radio Winter Olympics, Xiao Zhan's voice is definitely one of the most anticipated watch points. Although only 10 days have passed since the online audio-visual ceremony of the first day of the new year, will Xiao Zhan's voice make new progress? Maybe for ordinary people, progress is measured in months and years, but for Xiao Zhan, progress is measured in days and hours. Having seen the changes he has made along the way, Shai is really confident to say so. Looking forward to the live broadcast of Xiao Zhan on February 15th. And the oral broadcast of the Winter Olympics on February 17th, I believe it will bring us different surprises.